What up, fam? Big Ram. Talking football, baby. 225 Sports Talk. What up? Man, I had to do a video. Sorry I'm coming raw like this, man, because I'm sitting down here in front of the barbershop waiting to get a cut. But, man, I'm behind on my videos, so I had to give it to you how I give it to you. So, we gonna do it like this, man. I really got a lot to talk about, so I'm gonna split it up in 3 different videos. So, I'm gonna start off recapping the LSU Miami Hurricane opener, man. And man, when I seen Miami, Gerald Willis out there talking shit pregame and all that jibber jabber and fat mouthing, man, and it was like typical old Miami to me, man. Not the glory days Miami, or not even like the most recent version of the U when they were winning with Ed Reed and all them. I'm talking Peach Bowl versus LSU Miami when Jacob Hester ran all over their motherfucking ass after they started that fight in the tunnel and got their ass beat by LSU. That's what I'm talking about. When I seen Gerald Willis, at first I thought Miami was going to blow LSU out. I ain't going to lie, bro. I'm an LSU fan. But when I seen motherfucking Gerald Willis talking all that smack, he's a Louisiana native. You know, everybody knows his mom wanted him to sign with LSU, but his dad wanted him to go to Florida. So he ended up signing with Florida on signing day, and he's Landon Collins' little brother. You know, everybody know Landon Collins went to Alabama, and it worked out for him. You know, he ended up being, you know, a big-time safety in the SEC and went on to the New York Giants and whatnot. But Gerald Willis' travel didn't end up going so well. He ended up going to Florida and transferring. I actually think LSU would have been a better spot for him to sign with. I think he made a mistake by not signing with LSU. Because though, you know, sometimes it's like, it ain't a guarantee that you're going to make it to the next level signing as an offensive player with LSU. But when you're a premier defensive lineman like Willis is, and he the real deal, they'd have made sure he'd have stayed eligible, and they'd have made sure, you know, his career wouldn't have took the little hiccups that it's been taking, man, because it seemed like he been in college like 7 years now. You know what I'm saying? But he'd have been in the pros already if he'd have signed with LSU. But, you know, nobody down here sweating that, man, because we always have good defensive linemen. I ain't gonna lie, actually, during the stretch in which he should have signed with us, our D-line play was off. That's even more so the reason why he probably should have signed with LSU. He'd have been in the pros already. But, you know, that's the past, and the past is the past. So, you know, he the one who chose to go to Florida. So I don't know what all the shit talking was about before the game. But, you know what they say, man. You don't grab a lion by the tail or a tiger by the tail in this case. Or, you know what I'm saying, you don't tug on Superman cape. So he got the blood rolling in the LSU players, man. And everybody know, per capita, man, Louisiana has the best athletes. Not Florida, not Texas, Louisiana. And I'm going to get to that later on in another one of my videos. Now, Florida and Texas, they got us beat with the high school coaching. I'm going to talk about that later, man, because my son, this is his first year of high school prep action. And, man, when I say, I ain't no disrespect, but, man, as a person who coached youth ball for 10 years, watching these high school coaches, man, it's a lot to be desired, man. Like, man, when I say I think the youth coaching in the Baton Rouge area is much superior to the high school coaching, that's facts. But anyway, let's get back to this Miami game, though. We're going to talk about what I saw. And I don't want everybody to be all, the last. I wasn't big on Joe Burrow and all that. I don't want everybody to be all, man, we told you about Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow really didn't have a great game. He just didn't kill us, man. You know what I mean? And he made some good checks. I'm gonna give credit where credit due. But man, that was a defense and special teams win, man. And then, man, Coach O kind of took his foot off the gas in the second half, which you never should do when you playing a top 10 team, man. This ain't everybody get a trophy football, bro. Like, say, bro, when you have people down, bro, you put your foot on their throat, bro. Like, and to say he coached with Jimmy Johnson, bro, he don't act like it sometimes, bro. Say, bro, I don't care if you beat him by 100 points. Man, don't take your foot off the damn gas, man. Beat him down to the ground, man. Beat him into submission. Beat him to sleep, man. You don't lay around there and take your foot off the gas, man. Because I think if they'd have had a fifth quarter, Miami possibly could have came back and won the damn game. The way they was coaching in the second half, And shouts out to Nick Brosette, man. It seemed like he get kicked in the ass all the time by Coach O, man, in the media. But, man, this kid, to me, he was more highly touted of a back. Yeah, Leonard Fournette had all the hype, bro, but rightfully so, bro, because of his attributes, bro. But hell, Nick Brosette was a more Heritage High School running back than both Fournette and Geis, man. He got all the fucking records, man. He rushed for 1,000 yards on varsity in high school as an 8th grader at University High School, man. So, and Texas wanted him bad coming out of high school, that's why I thought he should have went, because LSU had both Fournette and Geis. But he chose LSU, And, I was happy for him, man. I was glad he had a great game and scored his first collegiate touchdowns and stuff. But, man, that defense was humming, baby. It was coming. But, man, when you take your foot off the gas in the second half, man, when you don't play to win, you playing to lose, man. And you'll lay around there, and if you're not playing the game full speed and with the same intensity, bro, you're going to get people hurt. Calevon Chason, I might have butchered his name, for example, got hurt in the second half. I'd have liked to see a couple more touchdowns and maybe Miles Brennan get some action. But it is what it is, man. But still a good win for the Tigers, bro. But I still say, man, the jury's still out on Joe Burrow. We shall see on the plains of Auburn in week 3. If Joe Burrow is the real deal. I think what they did the other night against Miami, I think McMillan or Northeast could have did that or better. So, it's still a lot to be desired, man. I'm going to get back at you with the other 2 videos, man. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.